Hello everybody, welcome back to my Let's Play Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. RK Craig here, on Bella Shepherd. Just finished up the Omega DLC. We're now going to be checking out the Omega Hub mod. So we're going to be checking out what all it has to offer here. It looks like everything is opened up. Then after that, depending on how long this all takes, we're going to at least do the first part of the Leviathan DLC and possibly two. We'll see how long things take here. But that's what we're looking at. First of all, as I clicked on to see for the map, I see something about a mechanic over here, so let's go see what that is first.
One more try. Crap.
What's the trouble here?
Power inverters are shorting, trying to find a workaround, but no go. They can probably be scrounged up somewhere on Omega. If you come across a set of carry inverters, bring them back here.
I'll see what I can do.
Alright, well, looks like we've already gotten ourselves a little side job, so that's cool. Look into that. What we got going on over here? Guards, and it looks like we have some, I take it probably some Cerberus prisoners. Yep, Cerberus insignia on them, so.
You've got some nerve showing your face here.
Like hell, buddy.
You better keep walking.
Nah,
Keep walking.
nope, I do what I want. Hopefully that comes undone. Hello? Thank you. And as you've seen in our last video, we closed out that they had a memorial well for, obviously, for people that were lost their lives here fighting Cerberus, and then of course Nyrene, who gave her life. Very heroic manner. And isn't she Candros? Isn't there a in Andromeda, Mass Effect Andromeda? Isn't there a little side character that you run into that's related to her, Candros? I don't know if it's a brother or uncle or something like that, but little side character. Seems like. What we got going on here? Yeah, won't say nothing. Alrighty, maybe says something later, or it's bugged. See if it's back to life as normal here in Afterlife. Let's see. Wonder if Shepard will be able to shake her thing over there and do the old school Shepard shuffle like in Mass Effect 2. That'd be nice. I do wish that this was the case, that they had it like this in Mass Effect 3 after the within the DLC after you liberated, that you would have been able to come back here and have another hub. But nice to see here in this mod. I think we can now have drinks here though. I'm kind of wondering if we can get blacked out like we did on the Citadel and like we did in Mass Effect 2 on the bar on the what is it called, the Dark Star that's there on the Citadel. Mass Effect 2. Well, it looks like we have all kinds of different drinks to try. So Sarah's Ice Brandy, of course, is the choice of the doctor, Dr. Chakwas. So we'll go ahead and have that start off. Actually, never tried brandy myself. I have no idea what it tastes like. It's good, if it's awful, don't know. Shep knows though. Apparently she's cool with it. There we go. Throw it back. Okay. Novarian rum. I think we heard Arya make reference to that on the Citadel here within this game. So let's get some of that. I have tried rum, of course. I do Bacardi, rum and Coke. Have that a few times back in my young days. Was never a real hardcore liquor drinker though, but I mostly, when I would drink back in the days, it would be beers. Vegetarian ale. I can't recall where we've heard that before, but let's try some of that. Wonder if it'll have a drunk effect like in Mass Effect 2 after throwing back all these drinks through. We'll see. And after this, we'll go up and talk to Arya. I get it. The bottom of my screen kind of cuts off from my TV, so I can't quite make that out. Some type of juice, though. But let's give it a try. Shepard definitely has a stronger stomach than I do, though. It looks to me like it said, Sovac juice or something like that. I can't say for sure. Anyway, who's Elsa? I don't know, but we're trying her drink. Throw that one back too, Shep. There we go. Man. A good burn. All right. That's enough of that. Oh yeah, yep. We got the drunk effect back. All right, let's see if we can dance real quick then. It might be only downstairs. And it wouldn't last long enough for me to try that downstairs. Yeah, is that the same guard from the last game? Hey, buddy.
Nothing to see here.
Okay, man. Well, good seeing you, buddy. All right, I want to have a talk.
It seems the galaxy can't keep us apart.
And it's still drunk.
Since we took back Omega, I've been consolidating my resources for the war. It's a little easier to coordinate from here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
See, I like that too. That she's. I'm pretty sure when we go to the Citadel, she'll still probably be in purgatory there. When you go there, she'll be there. Maybe not. Who knows? But I do like that. You know, once she liberated, to me it didn't make any sense that she'd be staying on freaking the Citadel, man. I guess that also means if it's canon that she was there then when the Reapers took it, so Arya was likely killed by the Reapers. I don't know. Okay, well, we've asked her all about all that, but let's see now that we've taken Omega if she has something new to say.
How's the rebuilding going on Omega?
People understand the first order of business is shoring up defenses. No one wants another invasion. So they're enduring valiantly, not that they have a choice. Once again, I am Omega.
Calm down. I should go.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
And we're still feeling a little bit of the effects. Alright. Well, we'll head down. Wait, is that part open over here where the guy tried... no, it looks like it's closed, huh? Tried making a pass there at ship. He was recruiting. Helena Blake has now moved on, it seems. Wonder if she survived. Well, you can see, at least I can, the layer of smoke in here a lot better in this version than in Mass Effect 2. But... Yep, we can shake it. Let's see. Hopefully she does the traditional Shepard shuffle, not the Mass Effect 3 version. Nope. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm disappointed. I like the Shepard shuffle from Mass Effect 2 so much better. Like we could hang with the stripper, but I mean, it's fine, but it's not anything impressive, really. Patriarch around?
Takes an armor piercer in the stomach, see? So he's gotten me to a human doctor, and I say, I think the bullet caused hydrostatic shock. And he's like, how does this dumb lizard do that? Like it's some kind of secret. This idiot. I've been killing people with shotguns since before humans invented the damn things.
Alright. Nope, no sign of the Patriarch. Couple hanging out.
We then ran into some Krogan Vruk knew, told them the story. We argue about which clan would have the quad to go up in a Miraga capsule. And when we refuse to back down, they draw guns. So we kill the mouthy ones. They nearly killed us.
Yeah. Oh, damn. The back alley slummy areas. What we got here? Okay. Same thing become of Ken's former shop. Doesn't look like it's operating, and we can't talk to him, but maybe eventually that'll be an addition here within this mod. See if we can get into VIP area. I wasn't on. Well, trying to remember what the name of the code name was of who we're supposed to say. It gave us a okay, so it allows us to get in. Oh man, something like Ja Rule, something like that. It wasn't Ja Rule, but it was something close to that. All right, we can visit the shop.
Welcome to Batarian State Arms.
The Batarian. Okay, so this is the same one from the Citadel. In fact, I don't think I visited it last time
Please
I was
observe
there. I
all
walked right
cast
past it, but
restrictions when making a purchase.
it doesn't look like there's anything too much of my interest here.
Batarian State Arms, defending the hegemony. Your purchases
Nope.
are a credit to
Let's
the
see if our
hegemony
guy's back over here. He is, but we can't talk to him. Still rocking the cigar, though, at least. Tiburon rojo. I don't know. Red shark. Um, from Mexico City. I was looking these over, but it's like I don't know, man. Like, what, are they just war assets, and what you know? I mean, scorched earth could be fine depending on like if it was already pretty much just an abandoned world, and the Reapers are pretty much just have overtaken it, and you could just scorch earth it there. But like, I don't want them killing innocents and harming innocents doing that. This one, like extermination and extermination of what? Of who? So I'm not sure about hiring these and what the negative effect could really be of hiring those. I'm kind of curious to just do it just to see what happens, so find out. But I guess that's the only way you do find out. So yeah, let's see what these do. They'll probably be a war asset at the beginning, and then who knows how much if they'll end up taking away, doing harm.
You don't understand. Pronoya's exosphere is riddled with oculi. We couldn't get near the planet, let alone the shipyards. I know. The Foundation is desperate for platinum, but we'll never be able to collect it without an escort. Hire one from Omega? You must be joking.
Okay, looks like we got another little side job. That one's gonna be off planet, sounds like. I'm sure that lady can't still be here, can she? No. That was probably hard for her to leave and move from it, though. Last place that her daughter called home. Alright, well. India's Night guy is back in on his spot. Okay. Yeah, that's a mechanic. That's what we picked up earlier.
Those
Yep.
were exactly what I needed. Thanks.
No worries. That was easy enough. Oh well, so it looks like they could probably still be adding a little bit more. Some of the shops there. At least that one shop, Ken's anyway. So who knows? They could open up, more stuff there into the VIP section or whatever. I don't know. But nevertheless, I like it. It's cool. So now we're gonna go back aboard the Normandy, of course, and I'm gonna do a quick roundabout on the ship to see if people have anything to say after doing the Omega DLC. I don't think they do, but we shall see. See if people are in the regular spots. We did talk to Kelly and Legion though already. They did have something, but that wasn't a surprise since they were from mods. Um, Everyone looks like they're in their typical spots, but we shall very quickly go about and see if anyone has anything to say. And then we'll start the Leviathan DLC. Go talk to that Billy Bob Thornton looking dude.
Commander?
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we travel at FTL limits any impact of micro-collisions with ambient dust. Nevertheless, some ablation does occur at subluminal speeds.
I think she
Knowing
said
we
that
will need
before.
maintenance before the year is out.
And
If we live that long, I will totally spring for it.
in our ship, we're going to be doing that after the Leviathan DLC. We will be doing the Citadel DLC. So, that isn't that far away that we're going to be getting our ship, taking it in, get the oil checked and the tires checked.
Commander?
Hello. Okay. Jasmine.
Hello, Commander.
Hello. I should probably change out the Grizzly now into something else. Try and change that up every time. Get us a new vehicle back there. Alright. Yeah, it doesn't look like anyone's going to have anything to say. I'll check with the engineers and with Tally, and if there's nothing there, then we're just moving on to the Leviathan DLC.
I was just thinking about the banshees. The Asari are so beautiful, and to see that done to them.
The Reapers have done the same to most intelligent species they've encountered. Humans, Batarians, Turians, and even Krogan have been modified into Reaper foot soldiers.
But not Quarians.
No, the Reapers have not encountered your people in significant numbers.
You don't think it's because of our weakened immune systems?
No,
I just assumed we weren't useful.
Quarians are intelligent, adaptable, and technically adept. You would make excellent Reaper soldiers.
Thanks, Edie.
Yeah.
I think.
Tally, the Normandy has benefited greatly from your work, and your people are providing vital support in the war effort.
We wouldn't be doing as well without the Geth. And we wouldn't be doing as well without you.
Gotta go,
Thank you,
Tally.
Tally.
Definitely part of Tally's character arc playing out there. It's kind of funny though. Tally feeling a little bit of insecurity that the Reapers aren't picking them, but or at least she feels like. But I mean,
Thanks for coming by.
you got it, Tal. All right. Well, Tally did have something to say, so in ambient dialogue. So I don't know. Should
Commander?
still go about and run by everybody at least. We've got to check on the favorite Prothean.
Commander.
Well, okay. I'm gonna run by people, but if they aren't having dialogue like how Tally was there with others, then we're moving on. Oh, and I did remember the model that we picked up was from within the Hanar embassy, and I still don't know what ship it was though.
Hey, Shepard.
When I looked in my room, I didn't notice anything in particular that was like new that stood out to me. I guess I could look at older videos and see what's different. But
A new notification is available on the private messages terminal.
okay, we got quite a bit here. As per usual, though, go ahead and pause the video if you'd like to read through this. I'll read through it on the playback of the video. Slow down the video more than we have to. Alright.
Feel free to look around.
I just did. Garrus. They still working on that lady over there? Yep. Don't know who she is, but she must have been gravely injured. Been in there for a while now.
Not right now.
Alright, so yeah. Nobody got nothing for me. Alright, Leviathan it is. Let's go. What's that about? Locate. I'm a little bit curious about that. I don't know if it's time, like if it's dependent on time. Like if I don't do it, it'll be gone. I don't. Oh no, okay, that's the regular mission. Never mind. That's you. Here we go. Something I like about this DLC is they did have your squad mates be involved, and they all have dialogue from within it. So that's cool.
I want you to match this against all known locations and update the map. Then contact the field teams for a progress report.
Yes, sir.
Oh, Commander Shepard. We've been expecting you.
Billy Bob Thornton.
And Hadley? Did you gather the Leviathan data for us? Apologies, Commander. The rest of my team is out investigating leads right now. I'm Dr. Garrett Bryson, and this is Task Force Aurora.
What's your assignment?
Our mandate is to investigate legends, rumors, old stories about the Reapers before anyone knew they existed.
First off, though, you like them burnt fried fighters. Mm-hmm. He's terrific in that movie, Sling Blade. Is that necessary?
That's an interesting goal, but is anyone doubting the Reapers exist these days?
The Alliance is still desperate for intelligence. Reaper motives, their operational tactics. Anything that can give us an edge.
And how did you wind up in charge?
When the rest of the galaxy says something doesn't exist, I take that as a chance to prove that it does.
So you're in it for the challenge?
For the truth. Even as late as 2148, humanity still thought aliens were a myth. That was within my lifetime. Once that myth was proven to be reality, our entire history changed.
Reapers were part of that reality, too.
But even they have a history, Commander. If we can just uncover it, there may be a weakness we can exploit.
I did always really like that about the Mass Effect universe, that humanity was new to the scene here, that all of this, of course, this history and all this has been going on long before humanity ever knew, even had a clue about any of it. And then we've shown up into this, you know, being real newcomers, and actually, I mean, and we're a pretty damn tough group too. You know, we're able to hold our own against the Turians right off the bat, and that's of course. Then before you know it, we're on the council. Well, and we're saving everyone's ass too. But I do really like that aspect of the Mass Effect universe. Pretty cool. Oh yeah, that does sound useful.
I could have used your help 3 years ago.
Yes. If people had paid more attention to your Prothean beacon, we might not be in this war. But now with new information we've uncovered, a breakthrough's near. Hadley, do you have the data?
No!
This is Commander Shepard. I need C-Sec at my location, now!
You shouldn't be here. The darkness can't be breached.
Transit records show his name is Derek Hadley. He's worked here for a couple months.
Shepard, I monitored a C-Sec alert from this location. Were you harmed?
I'm fine, but I could use your help sorting this out, Edie. Take a look through their files. I need to know what this task force was up to.
At once.
What? What's happening?
That's a good question.
You tell me.
I was gathering our data when you arrived, and then it was dark. Cold. Like I was someplace else.
And then?
I don't know! A gun was in my hand. Dr. Bryson, there was...
You shot Bryson. You killed him.
No, I couldn't have! I'm not a murderer! I didn't do it, it wasn't me! You have to believe that.
No, it was you. I watched you do it, man.
I saw you pull the trigger. Then you tried to kill me.
I swear, I didn't!
Commander, this does resemble reports of indoctrination.
Indoctrination? Me?
What about that Leviathan Bryson mentioned? How does that tie in?
It's some kind of creature. Our field teams have been tracking it. That artifact came in from our researcher, Garneau. He sent an audio log if you wanna...
What's wrong?
Turn back.
What are you talking about?
The darkness cannot be breached.
Damn it, get him over to the clinic. See if they can tell us what's wrong with him.
Yes, ma'am.
Commander, you'll want to see this. It's an outgoing message from Dr. Bryson to Admiral Hackett.
Dr. Bryson, you have an update? Admiral, the Leviathan of Dis that we've been investigating, I think we're really onto something. Give me the brief. About 20 years ago, the Batarians discovered a Reaper corpse that had died in battle. They covered it up and denied it ever existed. But I'm intrigued by the larger implication. What could have killed the Reaper in the first place? Exactly. That's the real Leviathan. It's worth pursuing. Continue your investigation and update me on the progress.
There is also a follow-up message from a few weeks later.
Admiral, the Reapers are shadowing my field teams as if they're hunting Leviathan themselves. Whatever it is, I believe Leviathan is nothing less than a Reaper killer. Almost an apex predator, and it has them nervous. If we could just find it, imagine the impact on the war. I'm formally requesting assistance in tracking it down. You'll have it. This is now your top priority, Doctor. Find that thing.
It appears we were meant to be that assistance.
I mean, yeah, he sounds dangerous, but it does also sound useful. If it can kill Reapers, we could definitely use its help if it would be interested.
I see Bryson's point. Anything capable of bringing a Reaper down is worth finding.
Despite the potential dangers it could pose, I would agree.
But we won't know unless we can find it.
Bryson's assistant did say they recently received a log from their field researcher. It may yield more information.
I do really like on this DLC the mystery that builds in it. Continues to build it. It's done really well in that, and definitely even do start to consider if it is possibly a defecting Reaper itself. But I enjoy the mystery of it. It's pretty cool.
This must be the artifact the assistant mentioned. And here's the log.
Dr. Bryson, it's Garneau. I'm sending you an artifact I found. About the only thing I found there, in fact. Maybe it's nothing, but I'd swear Leviathan came through here. I'm gonna crunch some numbers. Burn off the rest of this project travel allowance. Maybe I can project our Reaper killer's movements. I'll check in when I get to the next site.
Garneau appears to be our best lead to track Leviathan, but he does not state a destination.
Yep, well, you and I might be able to find him.
Let's focus on what he does say then.
He mentioned extrapolating Leviathan's path.
And crunching numbers. He wasn't flying blind. He had data.
A significant amount of data, judging by this office.
So how do we narrow it down?
Bryson and his colleagues evidently used a galaxy map search program in their hunt for Leviathan. It may help us locate Garneau.
Does this tell us where Garneau went?
No, but we may be able to narrow down his location if we find clues he was using in his search for Leviathan.
Yep.
Is this Prothean?
Yes. I believe Dr. Bryson and Liara would have had much to discuss.
Can you add a search filter for locations known to have Prothean ruins or artifacts?
Adding the search filter, you may examine the results on the Galaxy Map program.
Prothean artifacts.
No
Not at
results.
one.
Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yep, I'll go ahead and remove that. And of course, this guy will eventually take on board for James. Even though James wants it, somehow it ends up in our room. But yeah.
These are all murders in which the accused lacked a known motive and claimed memory loss.
Just like Bryson's assistant. You think Garneau was following a trail of blackout crimes?
It is possible. We need to find data matching dates and locations for crimes of this nature.
Here's the time and date chart for the crimes. Can you filter for murders where the killer claimed memory loss?
Adding this search filter to the galaxy map.
Blackout crimes.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Okay. We're gonna go outside and collect the few things we can get out here. There's something over here. Yeah. Stuff I'll never use, but I like to get stuff just the same. That one's pretty handy though if you aren't, of course, if you don't have the mod for, it's able to disregard the weight limit. Those weight limit ones are pretty handy.
Sovereign, vanguard of our destruction. How's that working out for you, big guy?
Shepard smack talking a dead Reaper like that. Bathroom. I think does a shower turn on if you go into it? It's like, yeah. And her hair actually gets wet. We get Edie in there. Would she short out? I doubt. I'm sure she'll withstand water. That goes on planets that are raining and whatnot.
By Anne Bryson, age 9.
This does not seem relevant at the moment.
At the moment.
March 7th, 2186. I'm looking at the Rachni. Their movements during the Rachni Wars suggest alien influence. But the timing is wrong. And Rachni weren't implanted with Reaper tech. What if Leviathan was preparing the Rachni to fight the Reapers?
What do you think, Edie?
It is possible that Bryson's team is using ancient Rachni fleet activity to find Leviathan. If we can find data on the movement of ancient Rachni ships, it may help us narrow our search. Those appear to be sightings of ships that match Rachni signatures.
Can you add a cross-reference for locations of sightings?
Adding the search filter now.
Now let's take a look at what do you call it? Loch Ness Monster.
Loch Ness Monster?
Plesiosaur.
Loch Ness Monster's more interesting.
Interesting and non-existent.
You say that, but you don't know, Edie. You don't know, man. This is a pretty damn good sniper rifle. We'll see if I end up using it. I really like the Widow I got, but we'll see. It's pretty damn good.
Meteorite fragment, maybe?
He was studying it as an object of importance. We should look more closely at a sample.
And I think that sniper rifle comes with the expanded galaxy mod.
Meteorite sample with traces of element 0. Would Leviathan need EZO?
While it is not consumed as fuel during FTL travel, element 0 will decay after several centuries of active use. If Leviathan is old enough, it would need to replenish its supplies.
Okay. Can you give me a search filter for locations with element 0?
Adding it now.
Press pause so you can read that.
Bryson was tracking unexplained creature sightings.
Bryson was not merely tracking sightings. He was attempting to extrapolate a course.
And Garneau could have been following that course. Edie, can you add a search filter for systems along that projected path?
Doing so now.
Okay, I think that's it. No, that's over here.
Sir, this is Bryson. We know the Reapers are after Leviathan. Studying Reaper hunting patterns could be vital to finding it.
That data is classified top secret, Dr. Bryson. If it falls into the wrong hands...
It won't. The data's encrypted. I'll keep the decryption key safe. Close to my heart.
Oh no, we gotta go upstairs.
Close to his heart. The hell does that mean?
That's right, we gotta go up to upstairs and look at his daughter's drawing.
The Reaper fleet activity is encrypted, per Bryson's statement in the log.
He said he was keeping the decryption key close to his heart.
Oh, over there, of course, but before that, let's hear this.
Dr. Bryson, per your
Very interesting. I will admit, due to, well, might be due to both, but being legally blind and colorblind, I don't see the numbers at all that Shepard's referring to. That is the code here. I don't see it. Even with my colorblind glasses, I don't really see what they're talking about.
Another piece of Anne Bryson's childhood art.
Wait a minute.
I see it says and 9. I see that, but
Take a look at that.
I'm not seeing anything there.
I can use these numbers to construct a decryption key.
All right, let's get back to the data pad we found earlier.
So, yeah, I'm just taking their word for it. All right, a few more things to filter here. All right.
Element 0 deposits.
Based on the search results, Garneau is in one of these 5 systems. I have marked the Normandy map with possible locations. We can leave now, unless you wish to further narrow the search.
Yeah, which it, of course does mean, yeah, we could go and, go through all that, but no, we'll try and narrow it down.
Arachni activity.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant.
Yep.
5 possible systems.
Blackout crimes.
Oh, no, I already did that one. Okay, it's a no.
No results. Some of our search parameters may be irrelevant. 5 possible systems.
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Well, we're missing one filter, aren't we? Or is that all that's available here at the beginning? Oh wait, I didn't do the decryption, did I?
Decryption complete. Analyzing data. These movements do not match the standard invasion pattern. The Reapers are searching for something.
And I'll bet Garneau used this intel. Can you make a search filter for it?
Of course.
Alright, wait.
Five possible systems.
Wait, wasn't that the last one that needed added?
Alien sightings.
Three possibilities.
Was it way over here? That, yeah.
Reaper activity.
We have a match, marking the galaxy map.
Good. Let's
Cool
go
beans.
find Garneau.
Alright, Edie, let's go. Alright.
You've got new messages, Commander.
That's why I was running by you, just in case. Let's check Spectre Terminal 2. Nope. Okay. Alright. Already at 100% on this one. Fine. if that's the only thing to be found out here. If there's,
We have located Garneau.
how about that? Yep, I'm gonna take Edie. Or Tally, but I'm thinking should I take Edie? She helped us right here with that. That seems fine. Although dealing with Reaper creatures, man, shit. Well, we'll have to use a lot of drones to kind of distract them, I guess. I'll be the only biotic. I recall if I've ever worn any of these ones or not, so we'll go with that. Try out the weapon we just picked up. Not letting me modify. Alright. That'll do.
We're about 5 minutes out, Commander.
What exactly is on this asteroid?
Mining facility. TGS Mineral Works. Small operation. Could be a good place for Leviathan to hide.
Alright, let's run through the brief.
We've all read Edie's notes on Bryson's lab. Any questions?
Do we have any more information about what Leviathan could be?
Not really. We only know it killed a Reaper.
But it is Garneau, Dr. Bryson's associate, that we are looking for.
Right. If we find Garneau, we find Leviathan.
Agreed.
Yeah, it's got my attention.
Powerful enough to take down a Reaper, but hiding from the war. There's more to this. Just hope Garneau has the answers we need.
I'm reading Reaper enemy signatures in the asteroid field.
Bryson said they were shadowing his field teams. If they're after Leviathan too, Reapers are a good sign.
That's not something you hear every day.
Yeah, no kidding.
Take us in. Don't go anywhere, Cortez. We'll grab this guy and be right out. Keep me updated on the Reaper situation.
Yes, Commander.
I do like this. This is like, seems to me, at least I can recall, the first time where you could actually kind of look in there and see Steve doing his job. Alright, neither of our people have, what do you call that? Ammo powers. Neither do I, so... Ah well. Let's go, ladies.
Scouting party.
Big scouting party.
Gotta get used to how it shoots. Alright, go ahead and give him some overdose. Got at it. Give him some flare. Pull. That. Up. Okay, it was flare.
Garneau before the serious troops arrive.
These are civilians. They must be terrified.
Yeah, you would think so. Nothing to pick up. Well, shit.
Welcome to TGS Mineral Works. All guests need to sign in at reception.
And the mystery builds.
They seem awfully calm.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. You just had Reaper troops attacking your front door.
Are they still there?
I've taken care of them for now.
I see. That will be all.
That will be... Hello?
Yes, welcome to TGS Mineral Works. How can we help you? Yes, for the tour. Please sign in.
Yeah, I do remember it was really like, okay, they are kind of acting like they're under some type of mind control, so is this indoctrination?
You don't seem worried about those Reapers. You know something I don't?
TGS Mineral Works is a small to mid-level supplier of tungsten to the galaxy.
That's not what I meant.
Are you familiar with the applications of tungsten?
I mean, the thought of it was like, man, if there is a defecting Reaper, like, what, you just really start to wonder, like, how could we ever trust it? How would we, would it still use indoctrination on it? Like, it was definitely an interesting idea they were kind of playing with it there that kind of had you thinking possibilities there. But no, I'm not just gonna try and plead with them for now.
I'm looking for a researcher named Dr. Garneau. They would have arrived within the last couple weeks. If he's still here, I need to speak to him.
We have no Dr. Garneau. Do you need to see a doctor?
How about I just go in and look around?
No. The access elevator is broken. And now, we're done. Step away. Step away. You don't belong here.
Something's wrong with them. Come on.
Let's look around. Carefully.
I also was thinking, okay, at some point they're all gonna turn on us, and we're gonna have to end up killing all these people.
Where is he now?
Uh huh.
Excuse me.
You don't belong here.
Okay. Good talk.
You can't be in here. I will call security.
Please do.
The people seem fearful. It is difficult to determine why. We need to repair the elevator.
We will.
I'm looking for a Dr. Garneau.
I don't know what you mean.
Is there anything on that other side? Nope.
Malfunction detected. Elevator offline.
All right.
Repair terminal activated.
I'll set the drone to repair the elevator, but we have to stay with it.
And of course, this is our introduction to an element from the multiplayer. You often had to protect these drones in And it's kind of teaching us here for when we have to do it later in the mission, of course. Under duress.
The security log for the elevator said Garneau was here in the last week. Why would they lie about that?
No idea. Let's hope we don't have to look too far.
I see a trend among the miners. They appear to be doing everything but mining.
Yeah.
Have you seen Dr. Garneau?
You shouldn't be here. Evolutionary implications of human biotics. That's odd.
Of course, can't get into here yet.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
I don't have that.
Access denied.
Even estimating 60 days for complete global starvation. That's the merciful route.
Absolutely. That's the data to use.
Yeah, I'd like to have a word. Can we talk? I'd like...
What if the pain stimuli is applied more quickly?
How
Interesting. We should look into that.
Turn back. You shouldn't be here.
This is a restricted security terminal. A level 5 passcode is required for access.
I don't have one.
Access denied.
Turn back. You don't belong here.
Yeah, I'm getting that feeling.
Yeah, I kept thinking, man, prying into this, opening doors like this, like, they're all gonna turn, I'm gonna have to kill them. I kept thinking it's gonna happen, man. Well, great.
Attention. Comm system is offline. This message was not sent.
Bryson, it's Garneau. I've had to go into hiding, and I need you to come get me. I found another one of those artifacts here. More important than we realized. It's in the mines. Here's the nav point. That's where I'll be. If something happens, I'm attaching a passcode that I hacked together. It'll open any security terminal. Bryson, something is very wrong here. Please hurry. Garneau out.
So he's still here. Do we have that passcode hack?
Yes, we just need to enter it at the security terminal.
No.
You shouldn't be here.
Wait.
Personnel ID. Huh.
Turn back, Commander.
Alright. Go back to that one room we couldn't open. I think there might be like one or two things we could pick up in there. Maybe monies. Okay. Go through.
Shepard, the security terminal is back there.
Yes, I know it's out.
This is a restricted area. Personnel ID number is required.
ID 231-95.
Access granted.
I do remember the first time I played this, catching that that date up there, and that had me scratching my head. Man, what? I knew this was happening in I think it's 86, 2186, because first game I think takes place in 2183. Second game 2185, and this one in 2186, I think. So I was like, why is that? What's up with that? There we go again with the date. Yep, little clues. Alright, let's take a look here.
Punch in Garno's terminal hack and see what it gets us.
Access granted.
The ship dropped him off a week ago.
Why is their video quality such shit?
It appears he had full access at one point before going into hiding.
In potato can.
Unknown male was involved in an altercation in the mines.
Garneau was heading to the mines.
Looks like he was taken to the med bay.
You are in the mineral lab, a low security, all access area. The med bay is restricted to authorized personnel with active patient file numbers.
I have the file number.
Let's go get Garneau.
Yep. Let's go.
This is a restricted area. An active patient file number is required.
File 7364.
Access granted.
They do give the Leviathan pretty cool voice here. The reverberation's pretty cool.
Is that Garneau?
I hope not, Shepard.
If you are looking for Garneau, you have found him. I am Dr. Garneau.
I'm Commander Shepard of the Alliance. Are you all right?
Yes. Only I'm trapped in here.
So what is it that happened to you here?
What's been going on in this place?
I was doing my research. Until the incident.
They attacked you.
It's true. But aside from my confinement, I'm fine.
Can you come with me?
Bryson's research led me to you.
Bryson sent you?
He's dead, Doctor. Killed by his assistant.
I see.
I need you to tell me everything you found on the Leviathan. Bryson seemed to think it killed a Reaper.
It's a myth. A dead end.
In your message, you said you'd found an artifact.
I did? No.
Yes, Doctor, you did. But now we've got Reaper forces attacking, so I need to break you out. We'll grab the artifact and go.
Reapers. The darkness must not be breached.
The darkness?
Why do you pursue me?
Doctor?
Leave the artifact. You will not take what is mine.
I don't believe we are speaking to Garneau.
Very astute. Thank you.
You killed a Reaper. I need your help.
You bring only death.
Nah, Come back here. Bella. Oh, sorry about that. Alright, sorry about that. Not sure what got Bella going this time.
Someone has cut the power. There he goes.
Leave this place.
Wait! We need to get to that artifact before he does.
He said if it was in the mines.
We'll need to find a different route.
On up, ship.
Garno's notes gave us a nav point for the artifact.
According to my map, there's a service door at the next tram station.
Looks like we're not the only ones headed that way.
I am noticing a pattern. Despite the law of averages, we never find the Reapers moving in a direction away from us.
Yeah, so it would seem, yeah, could have used Liara's singularity. Been pretty handy with all the husk we'll be dealing with. That's alright. Okay. Oh. Where some real tough fights coming in here now. Alright, gonna get out Gizmo, Tika and Bluebell. Get out Butters, Nisa and Muñeca. Go ahead and pull. Oops. Right, I heard the grenade. Oh, we'll save that for later. Yep, flare. Okay, well, get you up. Get your Gizmo out there. Get Bluebell going out there. Okay, pull. Yeah, here comes real trouble now. Alright. Got anything behind us? Alright. Get the combat drones out afresh again. Okay. Whoop. Flare. Yeah, I missed my my widow. Whoop, gotta run.
Okay, let's find that artifact.
I'm gonna get up again. Fire. Flare. More flare. Okay. Cool. Up. I hear the ton of grenades. Oh boy. Alright, I must charge them and then run. There. Man. And of course, that ain't the end of it though.
What was that?
Looks like the door's power supply's been cut.
I'm seeing the trouble spots out there. We could send this repair drone.
We'll need to escort it.
Unfortunately, the drone is damaged and is on reserve power.
Let's make it quick then.
Yeah, I think it was pretty cool of them though, the way they did migrate the
Got it.
multiplayer elements here into this like that. All right. There. Fire. Some gizmo. Some bluebell. Get you some pool.
Repair done, one to go. Gotta hold on a little longer.
Whoop. Go ahead and rise on up.
You need to be closer to the drone.
Got it. Yeah, it's gonna get tough here, boy. Yep. Let's go, drone. Come on.
The drone's almost out of power.
I hear you. I'm on it.
Heavy weapons definitely come in handy here. Honestly, I didn't think I shot it right. I thought I hit this right here when I let it go, but I was in the middle of turning, but apparently I got it up all right. Come on, drone.
Let's head back. Yours should be online.
Some good battles there, man. Let's go, ladies.
Like in Bryson's office. Move! I got a shot.
Turn back.
Garneau! Damn it.
Shepard, over here.
What have you got?
That was not Garneau. This is. It appears he's been dead for a while.
So Leviathan can have Bryson killed, can take over this colony, and he can use them as puppets. Huh. Anything else useful?
Encrypted data, and a personal log with 8 missed calls from a Dr. Anne Bryson.
Anne Bryson.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm Commander Shepard. You all right?
I think so. I feel strange, but all right.
And do you know Garneau?
Do you recognize this man?
I've never seen him before in my life.
Someone here killed him.
Someone here? How is that possible? I'm so sorry.
What's been going on here?
You tell me anything about what happened to you?
Not really. I remember it just seemed cold. I remember a feeling cold and dark.
If dark was a feeling, that's exactly what I felt.
Do you guys have any idea what this artifact is? I kind of have my doubts since you don't remember much, but...
That artifact, do you know where it came from?
Came out of the mine. Right. Head office was supposed to send someone. That's about all I can...
Oh, that's something, I guess. Alright, it's time for us to go.
Cortez, what's your situation? Can you bring the shuttle?
Affirmative. Strangest thing. A couple of minutes ago, the Reaper forces broke off and left.
Reaper? What's a Reaper?
What year do you think this is?
2176.
2176 was 10 years ago.
What?
Let's arrange for these people to be evacuated into temporary quarantine.
Imagine losing 10 years of your life.
That'd be brutal.
These people are in for a lot of surprises.
Yeah.
It now seems Leviathan not only has the power to destroy a Reaper, but possesses an indoctrination ability.
Could it actually be a Reaper?
I wouldn't just go with right away. We need that power. I mean, there's so much still we need to know. So, yeah, I want to know more.
If it is a Reaper, then I want to know what it's up to. How long has it been out here, and more importantly, why? Edie, did we get anything from Garneau's notes?
Yes. They suggest that Garneau created a way to block the artifact's mind-affecting properties. The artifact seems to be the key.
Agreed. When I head back to Bryson's office, I want you there.
Yes, Commander.
I want to know just what the hell these artifacts really are and what they can do.
You and me both. These artifacts are powerful and dangerous.
And we've got one sitting right in the middle of the Citadel.
Very nice. Okay, the crew does have stuff to say after that.
Message at your private terminal.
So we'll go about and speak to our crew on it.
Commander?
It's not typically a whole lot. Maybe like one sentence, maybe? Or, you know, one little thing to say. We'll check. Small areas with significant husk activity. Oh man. I'm gonna spell trouble, but let's go ahead and authorize it. Squadron of fighter pilot. Fighting spirited. Alright, yeah. I'll authorize that. Why not? Okay, so like I said, we'll go about and speak to the crew really quick and then we'll call the session in. I'm hoping in the next video that we'll be able to do the 2 remaining missions of Leviathan all in one video. I think we should be able to.
Commander?
Leviathan's mental restraints are odd. My AI shackles served similar purposes, but why add sensations of darkness or cold?
How's the ship holding up, Edie?
The envelope of mass-free space we create when we
All right,
travel
Edie.
at
Yes, thank you, Edie. All right, see if you check with Kelly and Legion, see what they say. They're gonna have something to say about each mission on Leviathan or not?
Shepard,
Probably.
it's good to see you.
What do you think about our current situation?
I hope those miners get the mental health services they need. Surviving in this galaxy is hard enough without losing 10 years of your life.
Yeah. All right, talk to you later.
I should go.
See you later, Shepard.
Yeah, I couldn't imagine that. People been in comas for that long. Scanner. Couldn't imagine the shock of finding out the state of the world from 10 years lost, and of course the lives of your loved ones, and time you don't get back.
Shepard, Commander.
Our progress.
What do you think about the progress we made?
Leviathan's ability to manipulate organics without their awareness makes them more dangerous than previously calculated. We must ensure that we can block its effect with certainty.
All right, thanks, Legion.
Talk to you later, Legion.
I will be here.
All right, down to the lower decks. See our people where they typically are. Yep, everyone's where they typically are. Mr. Alenko.
It feels good to help those people get their lives back. 10 years is a lot of lost time.
Yep.
Hey, Shepard.
Yeah, see? So basically, yeah, one bit of dialogue each is what it looks like they're gonna have. I hit on them twice just to be sure, but...
Commander.
Greetings, Liv.
My sources told me the production numbers were wrong at that mining facility. I assumed they were just smuggling red sand. I never took the time to look closer. Too much intel. Too many places for secrets to hide. I'm going to have to start sleeping less.
Yeah, they are. I mean, you can't you check every single mining facility across the galaxy. Go on, that's insane.
Hello again.
Hello again. Mr. Vicarian.
Strange stuff back on that asteroid. We've seen indoctrination before, but 10 years. Leviathan had its own private army. You've got to wonder how much longer that would have lasted if we hadn't come along. Just when I thought we were getting a handle on Reapers, this happens. Maybe Leviathan's more than a bullseye. Good to see you.
Well, I mean, it looked like the Leviathan was already there. They were being attacked by the Reapers as we arrived, though. So I mean, they were hot on their trail. Yeah. What's up, Javik?
I saw many strange things in our war against the Reapers. An entire settlement of Densorian were once studying things far beyond their knowledge. Celestial mechanics, morphological simulations of galactic language. Things even we didn't understand. At the time, I thought they were crazy. But now, after what occurred on that asteroid, I wonder...
Commander Javik.
Crowding heat through propulsion and weapons will let us use the internal emission sink for 3 hours longer than normal.
Not if it overloads propulsion.
Give her a chance, Daniels. Increasing the utility of the stealth
propulsion and weapon systems have built-in heat sinks. They can trap heat while we're in stealth mode to buy us time. Quarian ships do it when they can't find a safe place to bleed off static charge. It's completely safe.
This isn't a Quarian freight hauler, Tommy. Our heat diffusion systems are precision engineering. Do this, and we'd have to replace them twice as often.
We can afford that. I'm more worried that it won't work. Can't put my finger on why, though.
It's going to overload propulsion.
You'll be fine, Gabby. Weapons would overload long before propulsion.
That doesn't make me feel better.
It's a risk, yes, but it's worth it when we need the stealth drive. Rerouting heat flow. Ashtet. I know. I'll start on repairs.
Oh well, Tally, good try.
That mining facility. Everyone there under Leviathan's control. It reminded me of Feros. How many other people out there are trapped like that? We need to find Leviathan.
Oh, sorry. Alright, back at it.
Hey, Shepard.
Hey, Tal.
Commander.
No, I didn't think you'd have anything further. Kinda doubt that our journal will, but we shall have.
Commander.
Yep. Alright, down to Shuttle Bay and then we'll be done. What's up, dude?
The mining colony was completely brainwashed, and the Reapers retreat the moment the artifact is destroyed. I don't know what's going on, but I know I don't like it.
Everything okay, Shepard?
More or less. Mr. Vega.
That asteroid facility was messed up. 10 years of your life, just gone. You're working out there, sending letters to your family back home, and you wake up, and your hair's gone. Your kid's in college, and your six-pack has turned into a keg. It's just messed up.
Yeah, it'd be pretty
Hey.
Pretty shitty, man. Hey there, Jesse. Unless you guys can see a, what is a Hanar ship that I'm missing, let me know. I don't know. Yeah, I don't see another model that I'm missing. But and there's our, of course, our chessboard now that we got. But all right, well, that's gonna do it for today's episode. As I say in the next one, I really do hope that and I think I should be able to get both missions done into one video. It may be a long one, but I want to be able to finish Leviathan on it, within 2 videos, since we did Omega. So that's the goal for the next one. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please hit the like button, subscribe, and hit the notification bell to continue to follow along here on Bella Shepard's travels here through the Mass Effect universe. I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Later.